Remember the days when it was cool to own a Hummer? Well, due to high gas prices, more people are selling their SUVs and opting for smaller cars with smaller engines. But even if you do that, the best gas mileage you can get in America is roughly 50 miles per gallon. This is not including fully electric vehicles. But if you don't want to pay a lot for an electric car, the best option is a hybrid because you can get, like I said, almost 50 miles per gallon. But if you want like just a regular small vehicle, you'll have like 30 to 35 miles per gallon if you're lucky. Most of the time it's like in the 20s. Well, there is a less expensive option. You can still have your SUV. You can have your SUV, you can have your car, you can have whatever you want. And that's foreign cars. No, I'm not saying that we should get rid of, manufacturing, processing plants or whatever here. I'm not saying that we should buy a foreign brand. What I'm saying is that it's more affordable for gas if you were to purchase a vehicle that is made for a foreign market. So, in other words, what I'm saying is that cars that are exactly the same as the vehicles we have here, but just in another country, the gas mileage is better. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, that costs a lot of money to ship your vehicle from overseas just so you can have a car that's affordable to run. Yeah, that would be really dumb. This is not a recommendation for you. This is a recommendation for car companies, for Ford, for Mercedes, for BMW, for Toyota, for any company that makes cars that are made for the American market. You sell the same cars abroad, except they have smaller engines. Why can't you do the same for us? And these cars look exactly the same. Like I said, they're not smaller or anything. They externally are exactly the same. The only difference is the engine that's within them. And it's not that they're unsafe on our roads or anything. Really, it's a paved road in Ireland or the UK or wherever is going to look very similar to a road here. Obviously, they drive on the other side, but that's not all European countries. You go to Germany, they drive on the same side of the road. Their roads will be paved in a similar manner than ours. It's not that everyone's driving smaller vehicles and as a result, it's safe for their roads but not for ours. Because they have these big carrier trucks, these cargo trucks, just like we do. So, if a small car gets hit by a big, carrier truck, it's going to have the same impact there than it will here. So, it's not that at all. I don't really understand why this is the case. But I'm going to show you some figures. And these figures are the miles per gallon for just a few vehicles, different types of vehicles that I found in the US compared to the same vehicle in the UK. So here you go. I'm not trying to bash a company because of, oh, they have a profit motive or something. They're a company. They're a business. They're there to make money. My kind of question is, why do we have limited options in our market? Why do we have vehicles that have larger engines as opposed to, an option at least for smaller engines? You normally have, these options you can have for a vehicle like a 3-liter versus a 5-liter, and it'll be the same car. Well, why can't we have a 1.5? Let's say 1.8. That way it's not that bad or not that low or whatever. 1.8 or a diesel version. Something that if someone really likes the car and they don't want to pop out a lot on gas, they can still have that car. So it's just again some food for thought. It's an option that hasn't been explored yet, and would be very interesting to see what happens in the next few years in regards to innovation with cars and also with the trade barriers. So I'm very interested in seeing what will happen. I hope I provided some food for thought. Please leave a comment below to start a discussion on this topic, because I'm really interested in seeing whether or not there's like these barriers to entry that I don't know about, and maybe there's some ways we can combat them. And maybe there's other ways, other options out there that are being developed to provide more options for the American market. Also, subscribe below for some more food for thought. If you want some more financial how-to, and if you want to learn more about communal, eco-friendly, and healthy lifestyles. I'll see you guys in the next video.